Hi, and welcome to our presentation on the Sentient scanner, the future of healthcare in space and the socially inclusive health check. So the problem, the SDG goal we're trying to achieve, good health and well-being. We came up with this idea because we thought that worldwide there is people who do not have access to healthcare, the ability to understand what illness they have, and a way to rectify it. So we came up with the idea of an inclusive health check. This health check uses the Sentient scanner, a piece of software that can go onto phones or devices with cameras that essentially just scans the body, allows us to understand what illness you have. The Sentient scanner will then produce a diagnostic report to produce what steps you can do next to alleviate the issue. This is facilitated by our LEO satellites found in the lower orbit. Satellites use a mesh system and collect and extrapolate the data and use AI learning. The learning then allows us to understand what symptoms are repeating or keep occurring in certain areas and allow us to make better decisions. The idea is that we'd have the Sentient scanner placed in all towns and cities worldwide that allow everyone access to healthcare. And this is all facilitated again by our satellites. Now I'll pass you on to our long-term solution.
Our long-term solutions are geared towards more of the premium sector, where we're essentially offering possible surgeries that are conducted in these medipods in space that are basically these advanced MRI machines that cure any ailment with little to no side effects. And since this is an exclusive product geared towards an exclusive market, it also has a very premium pricing strategy. That is that the tickets include the cost of travel, the stay, and the surgery. And we also offer going up to space from 12 different locations for like ease of access and variety. And yes, that's our long-term goal.
When considering our market size and customers, we'll be operating in a mass market, accounting for the entirety of the global population, which now exceeds 8 billion people. We're designed for anyone, anywhere, regardless of their health status.
In terms of partners, we will be working with mainly government bodies and local councils in order to, first of all, create agreements whereby data protection is ensured, and also working with local councils to provide access to the scanners for those who might not otherwise have the means to do so. Secondly, we'll be working with technology firms such as SpaceX and Tesla and collaborate with companies in Silicon Valley to ensure we're designing the best possible scanners and spaceships. It will also be working with health providers such as GSK and Pfizer, who will help us design and maintain the scanner technology that we'll be using. Finally, we'll be working with the World Health Organization to use their expertise for ensuring that the solutions are driven effectively and ensuring that regulation is abided by at all times.
And well, when considering our sales strategy, we'll be looking at using all channels possible and available to us. So this will include relatively low-cost platforms such as social media, email, and mobile devices. We'll also consider more expensive options such as TV advertisements and postal. This is to ensure that we can aim to meet the needs of all consumers and advertise everywhere. For ease of access to our service and information regarding what we do, we'll be looking at developing our own website and app. And in the long term, we're looking at gaining government endorsement and using ambassadors in different nations to support what we do and promote our service. We'll also be looking at using promotional videos to show how to use our service and product. One additional benefit of our service will be word of mouth, which is free.
In terms of our revenue model, we primarily have two options available to the customer. The first option is the cheapest, in which they have access to the scanner only and the diagnostic reports that come with that. This starts at £25 per person per month for individuals. However, we will also have the £10,000 per month option for councils. This is where individuals can go to their local council and access the healthcare scan if they don't have the technology at home to be able to access this. So that will be £10,000 per month for councils. The second option is the most expensive one, which includes the scanner and the diagnostic report, and also allows the individual to access medical treatment in space. This is something that will be rolled out in the future, around 5 to 10 years after our initial scanner, and this will cost the individual £450,000. So by including two options, a cheap option and a most expensive option, this enables individuals from all over the world, regardless of their economic background, to access healthcare for free. Well, for free in terms of being able to pay for this service, and ensure that everybody can access universal health coverage in line with our sustainable development goal.